An old man going a lone highway came at the evening cold and gray to a chasm vast and deep and wide, through which was flowing a sullen tide. The old man crossed in the twilight dim. The sullen stream had no fear for him, but he turned when safe on the other side and built a bridge to span the tide. This day is all about a boy from Mineola, Texas. But this day is really not about a young man from the Southeast Texas area. This day is all about a man who broke down barriers of class, of race, of political ideology to build a city and a state that continues to be the envy of the world. My name is Isidore Hall, and it is with privilege to author ACR 65, the resolution naming the western span of the Bay Bridge the Willie L. Brown Jr. Bridge, for which we celebrate today. His history is literally etched in stone, and it's also etched in the skyline of this great city, in the halls and in the chambers of the California State Capitol. The 41st mayor of San Francisco and the first Black mayor of San Francisco. The first African-American Speaker of the California State Legislature, and the longest ever in the history of California.
And I know that I've, been kind of out of politics for a while, officially. Unelected for a while, and I wandered through the schoolyard, and little kids stopped, and they kept checking me out, and what have you, and I'm hoping they think I'm Jay-Z or somebody, but they don't ask that question at all. I go on in, and I do whatever I got to do in the school, and I start to come out, and as I start to come out, this little, probably 8-year-old black kid who now has all of his little friends lined up, because he clearly, in this highly integrated school, has been telling them exactly something about me in a positive fashion. He's been really talking about me and probably bragging about me. But he said, "Hey, mister. I said, "Yes." He said, "Who did you used to be?" Now I'm going to answer that question. I'm a bridge.
I should not be standing before you today as a member of the California State Legislature, but for Willie Brown paving a way for minorities and people of color like me and many, many others. Statistically, as an African-American male in my early 40s, I should either be raised in Compton in South Central Los Angeles. I should either be in jail on drugs or dead. Statistically, Willie Brown should have never graduated from college or law school or become the longest serving speaker in the history of the California State Assembly. But he chose, ladies and gentlemen, a different path. We are here today because of the path that he chose. We are here today because of people like Willie Brown, who was a forerunner for many minorities and people of color across this great nation. He said the status quo was not acceptable. Willie Brown challenged the written and unwritten rules about who could succeed in history in this great state and in our local communities.
If they would use my life as a means by which to participate in making public policy, executing public policy, then at all times they will be doing it on behalf of other people. That was the basis of my life. That's the basis, I think, ultimately of my success, and I'm just delighted that the affirmation of that work product is now enshrined by name in the second most often used bridge in this great country.
We are honored, Speaker Brown. We are honored, Mayor Brown, to stand with you as we cross these bridges together. God bless you, and God bless the state of California. God bless you.